Walther will collect it. Bougie will cross-ice pass to Slater. Slater a mitt there with a hit. The Hokies retain position. Falls down as Indian defenders. Missoura's on his own. Missoura tries to needle it through McCaskey, though he makes the save. A great chance there by the Hokies to tie this one up, though save by McCaskey prevents it. 1 minute remaining in the first. As the puck is sent down, Hokies will take it. Slater will try to give it to Fantozzi, though off the stick of a Hoosier. Taken now by Timmons. Timmons will send it around the boards to Goodfellow. Goodfellow back to Timmons. Timmons will go off the glass and clear it down. 30 seconds left in the first of an exciting game between the Hokies and the Hoosiers. Charging up now is Matt Vanieri. Vanieri working his way through. He'll take it one stick around to the net. McCaskey with the save.
Indiana's goalie's taking all the chances the Hokies get.
13 seconds left. Hokies may have a chance to generate a shot or two before the period ends. It'll be Sergeant Tulo, who's back out there. Sorry, apologies, that's Salvato out there taking the face off. It'll be taken by Timmons around the net. Timmons will backhand it, and it'll go down for clear. And with 5 seconds left, the Hokies will just keep it, and now it goes to center ice, and that will conclude the first period.
Disappointing you couldn't get a goal on that, but you got 40, couple more seconds on the power play next period.
There will be 25 seconds left on the Hokie power play. As we head to the second, score 2-1. We'll see you when we come back here on the YouTube channel. And we're back with the start of the second period here at the Lancelot Arena for day 2 of the Star City Showcase between the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Indiana Hoosiers. The Hoosiers are up 2-1 on the Hokies entering the second period. Goals from Drew Michelli and Ethan DiLorenzo from the Hoosiers, and for the Hokies, Dom Fantozzi is tagging on his first of the season. Both teams have switched sides as we get ready for the second period face-off. Boozy will win it for the Hokies, and with that, the second period has begun. Mark, what did you see from the Hokies in the first period?
Well, in the first period so far, they played really aggressive. Both sides played aggressive for that matter, and that's a pretty darn good thing. You got to keep that up. But you got to get better on defense at the same time. You gave up a pretty like ugly defensive 2-on-1. Yeah, like you can't give stuff up like this right here. Okay. And you can't take any more careless penalties either. That penalty that you took, that rough and call, led to a goal, so you can't obviously take those anymore. However, at the same time, keep shooting the puck. When you shoot the puck, good things will happen because you get rebounds and bounces, and it'll make it go in the net. So you just got to keep shooting the puck.
Indiana at full strength after the 5-minute penalty.
Still disappointed you couldn't get a goal on the penalty, but sometimes that happens.
Puck will be taken by the Hokies and will be sent down for an icing. The ice a little bit sticky here. Puck was a little stoppage, but it seems to have resolved it early on here. But face-off will take place in the Hokie zone. Obi Peduzzi going up against O'Flaherty of the Hoosiers with the first line. For the Hokies, they'll be winning off. Wrist shot gloved by Cook.
Probably one of the easier saves they'll make tonight.
Hokies will go for a change. The day 2 of this tournament, both teams coming off wins last night. Indiana against NC State and the Hokies against Ohio State in overtime. Earlier today, Ohio State defeated UNC 4-2. So Ohio State picking up their first win of the tournament, UNC falling to 0-2. The Hokies tomorrow will play Louisville at 11:30 in the morning. As rebound, score by Indiana. Matt Spear gets the Hoosiers now up by 2. As this once again becomes a 2-score game.
Like I said, you gotta get better on. Excuse me. You gotta get better on defense there. Let them have the puck too much there.
So face-off will take place after the Hoosier goal. So the Hokies will have to trail from behind from 2 again. Puck will be tossed into the Hokie end, where Hogan will keep it to himself. Hogan, slide around the boards to Walther. Walther would try to give it to Sargent. Up ahead. And gloved by McCaskey.
Oh! That was a rough and pointless act there by Indiana.
And heading to the bench will be Williams. After a big hit. Thankfully Salvato is okay. I'll put the Hokies on the power play once again in this one. Will be their third chance.
Gotta be able to score on this one here.
They're 0 for 2 so far. 7 minutes total after the major penalty. They'll tack on another 2 minutes here for the Hokies to work with. It'll be the usual line of Missouri, Peduzzi, Hathaway, and Slater.
Pretty sure Virginia Tech is due for a power play goal here.
Face off won by Tech. Waldo will take it. They'll give it to Peduzzi. Peduzzi tries to center it to Missouro, though it's broken up by the Hoosiers. Roughing will be the call. Battle on the boards. Peduzzi comes out with it. Peduzzi will give it to top point Slater. Slater gives it to Missouro. Missouro on the wing. He'll give it to Hathaway. Hathaway behind the net. Gives it to Walters around the board. Walter now, give it to Hathaway. Hathaway back to Walter. Walter to Slater at the point. Slater gives it to Walter. Walter shot. Decided by McCaskey. Peduzzi comes out with it. He'll give it to Missouro on the other side of the ice. Missouro now will wrist shot it off of Goodfellow and will be cleared. Hokies will enter the zone again as Slater slings it around the boards. Missouro will take it. He'll give it to Slater at the top. Slater gives it to Walther down below. Walther giving it to Missouro. Missouro carefully possessing the puck. Missouro sends it around to Peduzzi on the other side of the net. Peduzzi now to Walters at the time. Walter tries to skid it off the skate of Missouro. Peduzzi now, his shot, rebound. Hathaway just couldn't put it in. He finally does! Score! G.J. Hathaway!
What did I tell you? They were due for a power play goal.
Hathaway gets the Hokies back in it in a 2-3 game. A great response by the alternate captain. His second goal of the season. The Hokies are back in it. Plenty of time left here in the game. Starting to swing around the boards. Will be eventually taken by Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo skating up with it. He's met there by Beneri. Good stick there as Di Lorenzo shits it in front of the net, and it will be saved by Cook.
Virginia Tech here, you got to keep the momentum up. You got to keep going. Get yourself another goal, keep shooting the puck.
Missouro and Peduzzi on the assist for Hathaway's goal. That'll be Mizzouro's team leading 9th assist of the season. As a centering pass goes into absolutely nowhere. Di Lorenzo try to put it back behind the net. Be taken over by the Hokies. Dean Surgeon will try to. No wasting called. Timmons sent it to McDonald. McDonald now giving it to Spears. Spears hit, losing the puck. Around the net goes Ethan Kamen with the puck. Spears will just shoot it in. Williams shot off of France. Good block shot there. Hokies had a whole bunch of block shots in the last night's win against Ohio State. Centering pass, no one home. Timmons will take it at the point. Timmons will send it down the boards. Will be taken by McDonald. McDonald met by Hogan. Will lay it off, and it will be taken. Williams will dump it in. Hogan will take it, go awkwardly off the boards, and the Hokies now have a 2-on-1.
Here we go.
Coming out now is Salvato. He's got Kamen with him. Salvato shot off the pad of McCaskey. Stadium now. 13, his shot, rebound, sails to the boards. That's Tommy McDonald with a shot by the Hoosiers.
I think there should have been a penalty there for boarding, possibly.
Puck goes to center ice, will be taken by Goodfellow. Goodfellow will enter the zone for the Hoosiers. Hogan will take it as the senior who scored the game-winning goal will possess it last night in the shootout, scoring the Hokies' goal.
Fellow New Jersey native.
Indeed. Puck deflects off a Hathaway skate and will be taken to center ice, or it'll be flipped in. And that's played by Kamen. Allows it to be taken over by Brandenburg. Brandenburg uses it back to the top. Sending around was Keeker. Keeker centering pass. Brandenburg will take over.
You got to get more aggressive on defense here for the Hokies. Got to be able to get it out of your zone.
Hogan looking for a pass to Mudge. Incomplete pass. The Hokies still retain possession. Hathaway will send it around as Hokies will go for a change on both sides, offensively and defensively. Walters intercepts it. Creeping in the net. His shot off the pad of McCaskey. Centering pass by Walter. Davidson couldn't get the shot off. And now the push by the Hoosiers. Coming in now. And Ford had saved there by Cook. Rebound. Another save.
Cooks are making these saves look real good.
Maneuvering his way around now and offsides is Nick Mazzuro.
Ooh, that was a
Walther
rough,
was offsides.
That was a rough offside.
12:27 left in this one in the second period. A 2-3 game. Both teams scoring in this period. On the Hokies, it was C.J. Hathaway. Will be swung around the boards. Will be taken by McCaskey. Stopping the shot is Whitleaf. Move it to Warren. Warren would set the return pass to Whitleaf. Taken out by Michelli. They'll send it around the boards. Slater will be there. Be taken by Indiana. Slater will try to put it up the boards. Hokies finally take possession, though. It'll be swung around in the Hokie zone. Leo Warner will give it to Whitleaf. Whitleaf's wrist shot. Rebound! It was wide. Indiana putting pressure on now as a block shot there by Peduzzi. A lot of time spent in the zone. And now around the net goes the puck. Centering pass. No one there. Shot! Puck goes to the boards. Walther will take it, and he will clear it. Coming on now is Warner. He'll try to get to Spears. Spears sends it around. It'll be taken by Warner. Warner now spinning around. Warner's wrist shot off of Slater. And the Hokies will clear. Here's will send it up the boards. Retained by O'Flaherty. O'Flaherty dumps it in. Where Tommy McDonald will take it. McDonald now to Spears. Spears behind the net. Let's fling it over to Timmons. Timmons to Williams. Williams centering pass for O'Flaherty. Oh, broken up.
I will say this, O'Flaherty's been over the ice all night. He's been playing really well for Indiana.
O'Flaherty, as mentioned, has the puck. Leaves it for Spears. Spears dangling around Sargent. O'Flaherty will take it. O'Flaherty delivering it to Timmons. Timmons' wrist shot off the stick of Fantozzi and out of play.
Again, if you're Virginia Tech, keep blocking the shots. If you block the shots, it doesn't go to the goalie. Goalie doesn't have to make a save.
Face-off will take place in the Hokie zone. We were Will Jerami going up against Salvato of the Hokies.
Important face-off here.
Face-off won by the Hoosiers. Retained by Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo, good block shot there by Hathaway. And rebound scores. Well, Jerami, right place for right time. Gets the Hoosiers back up to 2 in a 4-2 game now.
Just off one there. Not much Cook can do there. That was just a great rebound shot for a goal.
That's Cook's fourth allowed goal this game.
Yeah, if you're Virginia Tech, you got to be able to respond, though. Got to get another one back.
Reminder that Cook gave up 6 against George Washington in his last outing.
Indiana goal, scored number 29, Will Giovanni. Assist number 15, Austin Williams, and number 11.
So the Hokies will have to trailing by 2 once again. We'll have to conjure up something. As Kessel dumps it in. Taken by Di Lorenzo. He's met there by Hogan. Centering pass for Kessel goes wide. Now Trevor Kellogg will send it around the boards. Hokies will change defensively. Hathaway shot gloved by McCaskey.
Mentioned it in the first period analysis. If you're Virginia Tech, you got to get more aggressive on D. You just gotta, because you keep it in your zone for too long. If you can't do that, you're gonna get scored on. You got to be aggressive in the defensive zone. Get it out of there.
Hokies will send out their fourth line to see if something positive can happen. Hoosiers clear the zone where the puck will go to center ice and sent in by Davidson. Indiana pushing as Chambers gives it to Simino. Simino walking in, his shot, keeping the puck wrapping around, though Cook makes the pad save. Branch trying to clear for the Hokies, but still into the zone. Finally being able to clear. Will be taken by Whitliff. Whitliff loses the puck. Walters takes it. His shot! Blocked by McCaskey. Walters had a wide open shot. Just hit it in the 5-hole where McCaskey was covering.
That was the break Virginia Tech needed, and they just couldn't capitalize on it.
Missouri's pass sails wide. Purdue's going to get it. Puck goes around the board.
Oh, here we go again.
Will be taken by Patrick Kane. McAfee will take it. They'll send it up the boards off of Missouri. Sending it down are the Hoosiers. Coming out of it is Casterkane. Casterkane will dance around the Hokies defense. All by himself. Hoka loose. Shot. Saved by Cook.
Too many pointless and careless turnovers by Virginia Tech. They got to stop doing that.
Faceoff will take place in the Hokie zone. Salvato will be going up against Nick Casterkane. Faceoff won by Salvato. Will be taken by Slater. He'll swing it around the boards. Tozy trying to clear. And he finally will. Surgeon falls down.
That should have been a hooking call on 16 right there. Ref completely missed that.
Salvato will take it in the Hoosier zone. They'll send it around the boards. Will be taken by Surgeon, who's hit from behind by Brandenburg, and that will draw a penalty.
Don't get me wrong, I like hitting in hockey. It's fun, but can't be getting cross-checked like that in the back.
So the Hokies once again will go on the power play tonight. The last one they scored. So they are having some success on it. With 7 minutes left in the second, faceoff will take place in the Hoosier zone to the right of McCaskey. Going to the box is Nick Casterkane.
Indiana penalty assessed to number 16, Nick Casterkane. 2 minutes for technical.
So the Hokies will send out their second unit with Tulo, who will give it to Mudge.
2 minutes for technical.
Mudge loses it, but will be sent around the board, so will be taken by Fantozzi. Fantozzi to Mudge. Mudge trying to center it. Salvato deflects it, and it goes all wide off the board. Fantozzi will try to hit the puck, and it will be eventually cleared by Simino.
Really got to be able to get
Hook will leave it for Tulo, who will send it around the boards for Veneri. Hokies now have their first line out in power play. As Indiana wastes time. High sticking called. Salvato will take it. Salvato will assess the situation. He'll leave it. And Hokies will push. Mudge now entering the zone. He'll go wide. Pressure there by Whittle. As centering is Salvato, his shot. Fantozzi rebound. Another chance. Denied by McCaskey. And a whistle blows as Fantozzi is pushed to the ground by Warren. A little face action there. I don't know what the refs are going to call it. Fantozzi looks like he's skating his way over to the box. So Warren, both are having probably a nice chit chat, heading to their boxes respectively. So we'll have Hokies still on the power play with 44 seconds.
I'm sure I agree with 16 getting the call there on Virginia Tech. He was just trying to get his hands out of his face. Wasn't really doing anything, but refs saw it differently than me, I guess.
Face-off will take place in the Hoosier zone. As a new puck will be put in play. Peduzzi will take the face-off. We'll go up against Brandberg. Face-off won by the Hoosiers. Timmons will send it around the boards. Hokies still on the power play, so we'll be a man up. 5-on-4. Missouri can't keep the puck in. I'll take it himself. Just sends it in. One is there, met by Balther. Hathaway ends up with it. Hokies adjusting their power play. Missouri will take it. He'll give it to Walter. Walter now behind the net. He'll go on the other side. Walter now Slater, who slap shots it. Rebound! And it's covered up by McCaskey. Missouri had a great chance there on the rebound, but McCaskey was able to cover it up in time to prevent that second chance. A little less than 5 minutes left in the second in a 2-4 game. Hoosiers scoring 2 goals this period, Hokie scoring 1.
Tech's getting a lot of grade A chances, but mechanically he's going to be shutting them down every time.
Buck still in the Hoosier zone. Not yet cleared as Di Lorenzo struggles with it. France will take it. His centering pass goes to no one except the other side of the boards. Pushing up now are the Hoosiers. Be led by the little German. His shot loved by Cook. A little pushing and shoving after the whistle.
And another one of the little extracurriculars.
It looks like it'll be settled out. It's a little stick tanglement. Hoosiers are back at full strength. So we'll have some 5v5 hockey for the remainder of the time. Face-off one and immediately shot. And there was Jerami. Asulo spins and is able to clear it. Not yet. Taken by Kissel. He'll get it to Goodfellow. Goodfellow. Try to hit the Jeremy. Will be taken by Indiana. Entering his zone, it's not Maneri. He's got Griffin Mudge. Maneri's shot. Stick aside by McCaskey. The Hoosier defender lost his stick. Picks it back up. As a centering pass to Mudge. His shot. McCaskey pushes away. Around the boards now is the Hokies. It'll be Lanigan. Lanigan trying to feed it. It was broken up by an Indiana Hoosier defender. Battle on the boards now as there will be a whistle. There'll be a check from behind on CJ Walter. Apologies. CJ Hathaway.
Can't be taking careless penalties like that, especially when you're down 2.
And the Hoosiers will go on the power play for 2 minutes. Hokies will be down a man. Face off one by Indiana. Woodruff on the net now. Tommy McDonald give it to Jerami. Jerami will take it himself. His centering shot. Patented by Cook. Rebound! No goal as McDonald's shot went wide. Wide open chance there, missed by Indiana. Willis, slap shot, goes wide. Once again,
Virginia
and
Tech caught a huge break there.
Indiana will have to start from scratch as they enter the zone. It will be Jerami. Jerami falls down. O'Flaherty will take it in the corner. O'Flaherty behind the net. We'll try to give it to Michelli, who slap shot deflects off a stick. It will be taken by Salvato. Salvato now up the boards, pushing hard. He'll stop in his tracks and keep the puck to himself for a bit. Surrounded by Hoosiers, still putting pressure. Good job there by Salvato to waste some time. As a whistle will blow, Salvato falls to the ground, courtesy of Woodleaf. And Salvato doing some crunches on the ice.
That's one way to be positive about getting hit in the face.
So Fantozzi and Castricane will come out of the box for the Hokies and the Hoosiers respectively, as we'll have some 4-on-4 action for 56 seconds. As Williff will go to the box.
Like I said, that missed goal might haunt Indiana if Virginia Tech can get on that abbreviated power play they're going to have. If they can get a goal, it might come to haunt them back later, but who knows? We shall see.
LP Baduzzi going up against Jerami. Puck goes to Slater. There will be a breakaway opportunity for the Hoosiers. Coming in now, save! There's a goal, no goal!
To quote Doc Emmerich, he hit the post with the shot.
Baduzzi now going into himself. He'll back in and it goes high. At center ice now, Slater will take it. He'll give it to Mazzuro. Mazzuro, his shot. Off the pad, an easy save for McCaskey. Pushing up now is Castricane. Castricane with it, he's got Jerami. Jerami waits, shoots off of Slater. Jerami now gives it to the shot. Stopped in. Dumped out. Hokies back at full strength as they'll be on the power play for a minute. Pass will go to Matt Spears. Spears will send it around for Williams. Williams met by Hathaway. Hathaway will give it to Walter. Veneri will keep it in. He'll backhand it to Walter. Walter up the board now to Hathaway. Hathaway makes some in the center or two. He'll give it to Veneri. Veneri shot off of McCaskey. And the puck will be, the Hokies will be forced to clear as it goes past the blue line. 30 seconds left. The power play as Lanigan tosses it in. Hathaway will get it. It's his center it for Salvato. Stick there. Rebound. So Veneri there with the shot. It goes high. 1 minute remaining in the second period. Hokies on the power play for 13 more seconds. Trying to get one final shot here. As Lanigan will take it. Lanigan gives it to Walter. Walter trying to shoot it. Saved by the Indiana defender. Lanigan's wrist shot goes wide off the post. Indiana back at full strength. The battle on the boards. In the corner now. 3 Hokies and 2 Hoosiers. Walter back off, so now it's a 3-on-2 Hoosier advantage. Kicked it around now, and eventually fed out behind the net. Sent around, kept in by Davidson. Spears will take it as there will be a whistle. 18.6 seconds left in the second period. Score 4-2 Indiana Hoosiers over the Hokies here in the Star City tournament. 9 games all weekend long, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're in day 2. We say this is the middle game of the tournament between the Hokies and the Hoosiers as a shot by Baduzzi off the pad of McCaskey. 10 seconds left. One final push for Indiana. Coming up now. And shot high off the blocker of Cook. Pressed against the boards. And now we'll conclude the second period. Score 4-2 here in Vinton. Hokies will look to get some much needed rest as they head into the final period of play against the Hoosiers, who have been dominating so far in this one. We'll be back for the third period here from Vinton. Don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back for the start of the third period here in Vinton between the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Indiana Hoosiers. Score right now 4-2 heading into the final period of play. Hokies trailing. I'm here, Chris Pierce with Mark Sardashny, and Mark, Hokies trailing. How did you take that second period for the Hokies?
Well, they obviously are trailing right now. It's been pretty rough. It was a rough second period for them. If they want to make a comeback, there's a couple things they're obviously going to need to do. Got to be more aggressive on defense. You got to be able to be rough on them in defense, honestly. They were being a little too soft in their own zone. You got to be able to get the puck and get back in the other zone so you can score the goals. Yeah, and you also can't be taking any careless penalties either. It took a couple of careless ones that weren't really needed at all. Like the silly roughing penalty that we got. And you said they're doing pretty good, but they got to be able to block the shots. They really haven't been doing that, and there's been a lot of room in their zone compared to Indiana, who has been not letting up any room in their zone at all. Also, shout out to McCaskey, their goalie, who's been playing like a stud tonight. I will give him that. He's been really, really, really good so far tonight.
Both teams starting off with a shot, and for their first possession of the period, there will be a whistle.
Ooh, I don't know if I agree with that call.
Walters was delivering a hit. So the Hoosiers are going to power play here early in the period.
What did I just say? You can't be taking careless penalties like that, or you're not going to be able to win this game.
Walters asking, what did he do wrong? Thought it was just a simple hit, but he'll end up in the box. And the Hoosiers will start off the period on the power play. Face off one. Wedeloff shot. There's another whistle and another penalty. Walters will be in the box for boarding. And so he'll be joined on the opposite, high stick. He'll be joined on the other side by Jack O'Flaherty from Indiana. So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey to start the period, not even a minute in.
If you're Virginia Tech here, you got to be able to take advantage of the open ice. Indiana hasn't been really letting up any open ice at all in their zone. Now that we got 4-on-4, you got to be able to go fast and take care of it.
Number 14, Miles Walter, 2 minutes for boarding.
So we'll have 4-on-4 hockey here for the next 2 minutes.
Number 8, Kendall Flattery, 2 minutes for hockey, and 14 seconds of the third period.
Much battling with Timmons on the board.
34 seconds of the third period.
Able to get it out now, the Jerami. Jerami now into the Hokie zone. Lanigan, good stick check there. Lanigan loses his stick. It will be picked up and thrown around. Timmons will take life at the point for Indiana. He'll send it down. Battling for his McDonald. Puck comes loose and saved by Virginia Tech. Pushing up now is Griffin Mudge. Mudge entering the Hokie zone. His wrist shot off the boards. Lanigan at the top, his wrist shot into the possession of McCaskey, and will be a whistle.
A little bit of chirping going on at center ice. Things are getting a little heated here.
Lanigan and McDonald exchanging words with each other. Both will head to their benches. As the face-off will take place in his zone. Hathaway now will take it around the net. Hathaway surveying. He'll try to give it to Missouri, though it's intercepted by Goodfellow. At the Hokie bench was Hathaway, there by 2 Hoosiers. Taking it now himself. Pressured. And taken by Hawkins. Hawkins swings it around the board for Goodfellow. Goodfellow. Chip it back to DiLorenzo. DiLorenzo behind his net. We'll start it out. Going on the right side of the ice, he'll stop. Big collision there at center ice between Mazzaro and Hawkins. Pass goes to Mazzaro, who will chip it up. He's got Hathaway with him. Mazzaro's shot goes high.
Mazzaro should have passed it on that one. He had a wide open net if he did.
Indiana will take possession as Warren will give it to Willie F. Hokies now at full strength. They'll be on the power play for not that long, as now Indiana will have their man on the backs, and we'll go back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Shame. Like I said,
Pass will go to Chambers. Chambers trying to make his move around Davidson. Stripped and taken by Walther. Walther now up the board to give the Surgeon. Surgeon back to Walther. Walther moving in slowly. He's hit and falls down. Chambers will send it around for Simino. Lose it to Davidson. Davidson's wrist shot gloved by McCaskey. A little less than 17 minutes left in the game. Hokies needing to make that push to get more pucks in the net. So far, spending a good amount of time in the Hoosier zone, needing to put pressure on McCaskey. That pressure may break soon. As Fantozzi collects the face-off, tries to hit it towards the net. So, off the stick of Hoosier. Buck now playing the boards. The Surgeon will take it. He'll try to shoot it. They'll deflect it off the stick of Williams. Down now is Chambers. He's hit and falls down. Oh, taken by the Hoosiers. Coming in now is McAuley, and he scores! Goes top shelf on Cook. And the Hoosiers have opened this one wide open. Now 5-2.
Rough play there for Virginia Tech. You just gave them, basically let them skate right into your zone and make a beautiful shot.
Face-off will be taken and won by Indiana. Sato will take it. I'll try to give it to Fantozzi. Fantozzi sticks it, and it goes down in the zone. McDonald will take it for the Hoosiers. He'll back in it, try to give it to O'Flaherty. Taken now by Williams. Williams enters the zone. His shot off of Cook and towards the glass. A centering attempt there as Williams pushes Fantozzi to the ground. Salvato will take it. Intercepted, and there will be a whistle. Some pushing and shoving going on between the Hokies and Hoosiers. O'Flaherty arguing that it wasn't him going to the box, but indeed it will.
Hey, way to make a play, eh?
O'Flaherty heading to the box, upset with the call, but he'll serve the time. 2 minutes for, looks like roughing. Referees are discussing it. The Hokies will go back on the power play.
If anybody should be upset, it's the one player for the ref who shoved him down like that.
There'll be a slashing call as Hokies go on the power play. Walters will give it to Flanagan. Flanagan joining the first power play unit. Veneri, Hokies trying to change things up here in the third. Centering pass for Bertuzzi, his shot goes wide and high. Bertuzzi, great chance there. Now in the corner of the board, Missouri will finally take it. He'll give it to Veneri. Veneri, shot goes to the left of the post. Missouri will collect it. The captain observing his options. He'll give it to Walters in the trapezoid. Walther tries to pick it up and turn it around. He scores! What a phenomenal goal by Miles Walther! Picked it up behind the net and shoots it in. Unbelievable!
Chris, my friend, Michigan would be proud. What a goal.
That is a goal you do not see every day. Miles Walther, razzle dazzle me. And the Hokies pull within 2. Perhaps that could be the momentum shifter in this one, as Indiana scores right back. Will Jarami. Jarami tacks one on. And just like that, we're back to a 3-goal game.
can't believe it. You can't just give up a simple goal like that. It was just bad defense. Let him waltz right in and shoot it.
Cook says, my bad, that's on me, guys. It's not even 10 seconds after the Walther goal. Indiana just drives down the ice and scores. Still plenty of time left. A little less than 15 minutes left in the game. Hathaway will take it. His shot goes wide. Hill will take it on that side at the point. Hill will dump it in for Tulo. Tulo met there. Bill centering pass. Mudge shot. Rebound, still loose. Eventually taken by Little F. Hogan trying to play soccer with the puck. A puck taken by Little F. Little F now entering the zone. Loses it. Hogan, good defense. Tulo will take it. He'll throw it around the boards. Or will be taken by Mudge. Mudge flips it to center ice for Hathaway. Hathaway backhands it to Little F. Hoosiers now with possession. As Chambers will give it to De Lorenzo. De Lorenzo hit by Fantozzi, loses the puck. Off the glass now. Will be taken by Fantozzi. Fantozzi pressured from behind. Puck will go to center ice. Salvato now will take it. Try to make his way around. Here we go. Now into the Hokie zone. Hoosier zone. Fantozzi delivers a hit. Salvato now in the corner. Might by Hoosiers. Stepping up now is Lanigan. He's able to feed him on in front for Fantozzi. Fantozzi trying to get a shot off. Goes wide. And a flip will be covered by McCaskey for a whistle. Some fast-paced action going on here in the past couple minutes. 2 goals and tons of action. Face-off won by the Hoosiers. Hawkins will go around. Try to bring it forward. Big hit there by Hawkins on Davidson. Now, and saved by Cook with a shot from McDonald. Hokies knew coming into this one that it was going to be a tough, gritty, and an offensively dominated Indiana team that they were going to have to go up against. And so far in this one, it's been proven true. As Walters will give it to Mazzaro. Mazzaro skating up. He'll go on the wing. It's time to center it for Baduzzi. Baduzzi cannot get it. Veneri will send it up the boards. Will be taken by Walther. Walther now trying to get it to Lanigan, though. Cannot get it, and it will be called for an icing.
If he hits that pass, I'm pretty sure that might be a goal right there.
Baduzzi was coming in. He scored a goal last night trailing from a Mazzaro shot. Mazzaro trying to replicate it almost to a T. No, Baduzzi cannot handle it, and it sailed wide. This all take place in the Hokie zone. Kept in. Be taken and shot. Goes wide. At the boards of Baduzzi, backhands it. Be taken. Intercepted now by Baduzzi. Baduzzi doing the work himself. He'll dump it into the Hoosier zone. Will be taken by Keeker. Keeker just push it ahead. Hokies keeping the puck in the zone. Noel falling down, able to clear it. And going down now. And streaming around is Veneri. Veneri. Puck now controlled by the Hoosiers. Going around now. Finally backhanding it, though no one home, and intercepted by the Hokies. Puck finally cleared. It'll be taken by Lanigan, who gets shoved into the boards. Mudge taking it by himself, and it'll be covered up by McCaskey.
Virginia Tech's got to be able to hit those passes better. They got to go just cross, take the tape. Got to be able to hit them better. You ain't going to be able to move down the ice and get yourself into the zone.
Mudge will face off. He'll go against Jerome. Hathaway now has it in the Hoosier zone. Hathaway shot! Saved by McCaskey.
McCaskey still standing on his head tonight.
Making save after save is McCaskey, keeping the Hoosiers at a 3-goal lead. Hoosiers scored 6 yesterday, scored 6 today. Tomorrow they face UNC. The Hokies face Louisville at 11:30. You can catch that game on Louisville's channel. We will not be here to broadcast it. Salvato now battling, has possession, trying to make his way to the net. And it'll be taken over by the Hoosiers. Starting up now is Jack Kessel. Kessel there, met by Walters, and falling down. That's Fantozzi delivering the hit. Go to left there. Delivers down in the corner. And the puck now is Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo dumping it back in. It'll be a whistle as Fantozzi and Little left some more action. Now behind the net, with the Hoosiers and Hokies getting into it. Certainly a lot of pushing and shoving going on in this period between the two teams. There have been roughing calls, elbows, as Fantozzi will head back to the box for the second time tonight. It'll seem like he'll be the only one going into the box. He'll be in there for 2 minutes. Hoosier going the power play. It'll be Jerami, Flaherty, and McKelly offensively. As walking in and shooting is Indiana. Tommy McDonald scoring his second of the game. Score now 3-7, and this one, folks, might be out of reach. Indiana showing complete dominance over the Hokies coming into this game. The power play goal for Indiana increases their lead by 4. Here with a little more than 10 minutes left in this one.
Assist number 17, Henry White, and number 3, Drew Kelly.
Into the zone now for the Hoosiers, looking to add more. Kept in, but will be taken out by Peduzzi. Peduzzi gives it to Walter. Walter will dump it in the zone. Down now, Walters and Chaber, the main characters. This one, Peduzzi falling down, and a penalty will be called. Walters falls down by Indiana. It'll be Andrew Chambers going to the box. So the Hokies will go to the power play this time. As I mentioned, a very aggressive game, especially in these last couple of minutes. Fantozzi going to the box for roughing, and now Chambers for the same. Hokies will go on the power play. They'll send out the unit of Tulo, Hathaway, and Mudge, with the Veneri and Lanigan behind. Hathaway with the Lanigan. Lanigan behind the back. They'll give it to Walter. Sending a pass. Mudge sticked away by McCaskey.
Virginia Tech, things aren't really looking too good right now. You can at least salvage this game a little bit by scoring a power play goal here. Give your boys some confidence for the next one.
Off the stick of Mudge and into the possession of Spears. They'll waste some time off the clock as Indiana will pass it around. Sent down to Cook. We'll set it aside for Veneri. Veneri around the net. Pressured by Spears. They'll try to pass it to Mudge, though. Pass doesn't reach him, and it will be an icing. After this game between the Hokies and the Hoosiers, it is the NC State Wolfpack looking for a revenge after last night's loss to the Hoosiers. They'll go up against the Louisville Cardinals, who defeated UNC 5-2 yesterday. Face-off won by the Hoosiers, and skating back is McDonald. He'll just send it down. 1 minute left on the power play. Hokies will go up the ice. Will be led by Lanigan, who speeds his way in. What they do is McDonald keeps it in. It's Veneri. Veneri's wrist shot blocked, and it'll be sent down. 40 seconds left on the power play. Is behind the net is McAfee. Excuse me, Hathaway. He'll deliver it to Mudge. Mudge cross ice pass complete. And sent down once again by the Hoosiers, and now the Hokies with 23 seconds have to make up something. It'll be led by Walter. Walter gives it to Mazzuro. Mazzuro on the cross center ice, enters the zone, tries to make a move around. Good pressure there, backhands it into the goal, and the net falls off. It's Host. And there will be a whistle for a dislodged net. Mazzuro came crashing into McCaskey, dislodging the net. Referees will be quick to fix it. And there's exactly 8 minutes left in this one between the Hokies and the Hoosiers. Hoosiers leading 7-3.
I appreciate the aggressiveness there, but you got a little too aggressive. You don't want to get yourself hurt, obviously, before the game next week. Or tomorrow, actually.
McCaskey making sure he's okay. Stretching out the legs.
Definitely been making some stretch saves on mine, I'll tell you that much.
Reedy will take the face off, and he'll win it. Walters now. Try to give it to Mazzuro. Slater tries to send it around. Deflected, and the Hoosiers will have possession. Little F now, and the Hoosiers will go to full strength. 5-on-5 hockey here, as puck sent down into the Hokie zone. Here now is Walters. Walters off the skate into Mazzuro. Peduzzi send it in. Warner now with it. Who loses it? Mazzuro will take possession. Mazzuro behind the boards. Warner will strip it. Kept in and wrist shotted. It goes wide. Davidson keeps it in. He'll send it around the boards. Will be taken by Warner. Warner tries to give it to Di Lorenzo. Di Lorenzo will send it down. And icing will be hauled. 7:06 left in this one. This Hokies' largest deficit of the season. 4 goals. Their only loss coming this season against George Washington last Saturday, where they lost 6-5 in overtime. Besides that, they're 5-1-1 overall. So Rosia behind the net. Has to go to McAfee. McAfee's wrist shot. Rebound. Still loose. Another chance. Denied by the Hoosiers.
So it's a block shots and big saves for the Hoosiers today. Johnny's been kind of incredible.
McAfee will take over the Hokies. Try to get it to Kamen. It was deflected off a stick and sent down by the Hoosiers. 6:32 left in this one. France will take it. He's met there. Good check there by Hawkins. There is a penalty coming up, and it'll go up against Indiana. So just as a man comes out of the box, another man will go in. This time will be Hawkins, serving his second term in the box.
Like I said, this game may not be looking so hot for Virginia Tech, but you got to salvage some of it. At least score a goal. Give yourself some momentum afterwards for the game tomorrow against Louisville. Got to get some momentum for the boys, because that'll make them a little bit more excited and ready to play and get a win tomorrow.
Solano will take the face off in the offensive zone. Hokies will win it. Lanigan. Pass broken up and will be taken by Indiana. Ahead now is Simonos. Simono tries to give it to Chambers, who was crashing towards the net. The Hokies will have a turn as the shot goes wide by Matt Veneri. Veneri now still behind the net. Tries to center it. There is rebound. Peduzzi tries to shoot it. Salvato as another whistle will be blown.
That one's going to go
whistle after whistle after whistle.
It's really become a match over there.
If there was a hat trick in hockey, you do not want it to be in the penalty box. That is Fantosi's third time heading in there, as he'll be in there for 2 minutes. So we'll play some 4-on-4 hockey here for another minute and 30 as the immediately rebounded scoring is Indiana.
Just a bad day at the office for Shane Cook, I'm afraid. Sometimes happens to the best of us, but just a bad day at the office.
Tommy McDonald scoring the goal. That's a hat trick for him. Mentosi will be told to stay in the box. So still have 4-on-4 hockey here. Pushing ahead now and shooting and saving is Cook on the stop. Drew Michelli with the shot for the Hoosiers. Score 8-3. Zvada will take the faceoff for the Hokies. Will be taken around by Timmons. Timmons met there. Slater for the Hokies will have it. Walther will push it up, hoping to create some scoring for the Hokies here in the third. Hokies have been silent on the offensive front so far. Here in the third, as a centering pass. Touches no Hokie stick. Little left now. Falling down to pass. Knoll will take it for the Indiana. Passing to Casterkane. Casterkane back to Knoll. Knoll trying to get it, but it goes easily to Cook's possession. There will be a whistle.
He said all night Virginia Tech's just being, I think, way too soft on defense, giving up chance after chance. You got to be more aggressive in the next game against Louisville. Got to make sure they can't get any shots on net. And if they do shoot the puck, block it so the goalie doesn't have to make a save.
30 more seconds left for 4-on-4 hockey before Indiana goes on the power play. As a rebound off a shot goes wide. Hathaway now will push it up. He'll be met there by Keeker. Brandenburg will end up with it and he'll just send it down. Pushing is Keeker towards the net. Indiana now at full strength. And on the power play is a shot by Hathaway will just go into the possession of McCaskey, who will deliver it to Keeker. Keeker now starting it off. He'll give it to Spears. Spears. Keeker will send it all the way down, and an icing will be called. 3 seconds left on the Fantozzi penalty. 3:55 left overall in this game. Face-off will take place in the Indiana zone. Face-off won by Surgeon. Slater sent up around the boards. Hokies back at full strength as Fantozzi comes out of the box. On the boards now. As Flaherty will come out with it. Stripped away. Tula will send it down. McDonald push it past the hat trick scorer so for the Hoosiers. Puck's still in the Hoosier zone. And finally cleared out. Tulo sends it back in off the glass. He sent it around by Goodfellow. Noah came and sent it all the way back in. We're taken by McCaskey. Keeker will give it to McDonald. We'll send it ahead. Collision there, so into the pup is Matt Spears. Spears' shot. Saved by Cook. Coming out with it is Bradeberg. He'll try to pass it though, pass not complete. Kane will will shoot it to his brother Ethan.
There's a lesson the Hokies can take from this game today is to work on your rebounds.
Noah came in before getting hit in the boards. Sends it up. Rosia now. They'll just dump it into the Hokies zone. Hokies changing defensively. 2 minutes left in this one. This puck goes around. Taken by Warner. Deliver it back to Brandenburg. Brandenburg flips it up and out of play.
Like I said, Virginia Tech on both sides of both zones. You got to work on your rebounds. Make sure you get the puck away from the goalie when you get a rebound to there, and then when you get your own zone, shoot for rebounds. Because when you shoot the puck and get a rebound, it's a pretty good chance you'll get it in the net.
Good crowd here tonight. The Hokies' second game of this tournament. NC State and Louisville players watching on from beyond the boards. DiLorenzo there, met by Fantozzi will collect the puck. Fantozzi was slinging it around. Will be taken by Lanigan. Lanigan get the puck and will be sent ahead for DiLorenzo. DiLorenzo coming ahead. He's got Germani. Germani shot. Good save by Cook. And a rebound. Cook still on the ground. The goal is called. Will Jerami scores another for the Hoosiers as Cook is still on the ground.
Yeah, he hit a stretch really hard from that one. Oh boy, that looked like it hurt. Hope he's okay.
Trainer will make sure he's okay. Hokies do have a backup goalie, Ian Key, who started last night for them against Ohio State, putting on his helmet just in case if he's needed. 1:35 left in the game. Hoosiers leading 9-3. Looks like Key will step onto the ice as Cook is still being attended for.
Look, I understand that when you're shooting the puck there, you got to go for the goal, obviously, but he was obviously hurt. I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing that they shot for the goal there, but you're already up 8-3. Just killed its clock.
Cook will be helped off the ice, and Key will be in goal for the remainder 1:35 of this game. Hopefully Cook will be okay. But if you're the Hokies, you should be looking forward to the next one against Louisville tomorrow. Should be a good game. Face-off would take place at center ice after the goal by Germani. Drami. Kessel now entering the zone. Kessel. Pass broken up and taken by the Hokies. Matt Tulo tried to make his way around. Good D there by the Hoosiers. Sent in by Slater, goes around the boards. DiLorenzo will take it. He'll pass it to the little F. And taking it now into the zone is Germani. Germani shoots! Saved by Key. Key coming in this one, making a great save. And there's 1 minute left to play here in the game.
Some bad turnovers from Virginia Tech in their zone there. Completely gave it up.
40 seconds left as Indiana will just play keep away from the Virginia Tech. Sent around the board now to Little F. Little F now around the boards. Or DiLorenzo. DiLorenzo, fast intercepted, taken by Hathaway. Hathaway shot off the glove and high of McCaskey. McCaskey's been great in nets for the Hoosiers tonight, only allowing 3 goals. Puck will go to Slater, and with 10 seconds left, Hokies will fall to 5-2 on the season. Indiana will continue their win streak of 4 as they'll move to 7-3 on the season.
Well, my friend, unfortunately things didn't go the way we hoped for today, but I had a lot of fun commentating with you, and I'm excited for the rest of the season. I know we'll be back at least streaming when Virginia Tech takes on UNC here at Lancelot.
Yep. Reminder that tomorrow's game against Louisville at 11:30 will not be broadcasted on this channel. Instead, you can catch the game on Louisville's channel. You just go to their website or Twitter or any of their social media, click on the link, and you'll be able to take to tomorrow's game against Louisville at 11:30. I'm Chris Pierce. With me is Mark Sardashny. Signing off. Final score: Virginia Tech 3, Indiana 9.
Good night, everybody.